Hey guys, so in today's video I am going to be doing a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right here, testing out the new Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I'm so excited to be testing out this palette. I wanted it when it launched and I couldn't get it that day, but I was able to order it from Beautylish like a week later, and I was so excited because oh my gosh, this palette just screamed to me. It was like all the colors that I could ever want in my entire life, and actually this is the first Jeffree Star palette that I have ever owned, so I was really excited. But I have owned his other products and I knew that this would be top of the line. I'm going to be doing live swatches of each color in the palette, and then I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look, which is pretty rainbowy. I did use like a lot of colors, but there's so many colors in this palette. I think this is one of the largest palettes he's come out with. Before I get into this video, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. If you're gonna see how I got this look and my thoughts on this palette, then just keep on watching. So this palette retails for $58. I did get it at Beautylish, but you can also get it on jeffreestarcosmetics.com. I'm not 100% sure if they're in stock in either website right now, but it does come with 24 bright and iconic eyeshadows and pressed pigments, and they are with the same intensely pigmented formulation as previous palettes. It's filled with blendable mattes, blinding shimmers, and silky metallics that comes directly from Jeffree Star's website. And I just wanted to state that because I've never owned any of his palettes before, so this is my first time playing with any of his palettes, and I gotta be honest, I'm quite impressed. And I knew I would be because it's Jeffree Star. There are 3 shimmer shades and 4 pressed pigments, and the rest are matte. I really like the amount of matte shades there are in here. There aren't very many transition shades, like there aren't very many wearable like every single day colors in here. So if you don't like color in your everyday life, I would definitely stay away from this. The only like neutral is this one right here, but it's definitely more of a cool tone brown, which I don't really get on with on a daily basis. I would rather have a warm tone brown in my everyday makeup. And then like the only other color I would really wear on like the daily would be this one and this one on the lid. But other than that, like I really wouldn't wear this on a daily basis, but that's besides the point. So without further ado, let's get into the live swatches, and then I'll go into the tutorial right after so that you can kind of see what I did, how I created this look, and then I'll tell you my thoughts on everything at the end of that. Okay, so the first shade I'm gonna go in with is this shade right here. This is Licorice. This is a red shade. I'm definitely gonna do a rainbow look for this look because there's so many options in here, and it definitely has all the colors of the rainbow, so I want to take advantage of that. So I'm just gonna take that red shade and pack it on my crease, like the inner part of my crease, not too far, because I am taking all the colors in a rainbow, like in a line in my crease. Before I blend that out into the crease, I decided I'm just gonna lay down all the colors and then I'll blend them as I have to go. I have to find so many brushes for this look. The next shade I'm gonna take is the shade Suck, and this is an orange shade right here. And this is kind of a unique orange, but I'm excited. I'm just gonna place that right next to Licorice. The next shade I'm gonna take is Wow, which is the yellow shade, and just continuing on with the rainbow in the crease. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Sour. This is the green one right here. This is such a unique green. I don't have any other green that looks like this, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it looks like in the rainbow situation. So just packing that on the crease as well. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Soap, and it's this blue one right here. Perfect to add for this rainbow, but it's such a bright blue. I'm so like intrigued by it. It's such a pretty blue. So now I'm just gonna like blend all the colors together, blend them up into the crease, just add more pigment and blend it out. And I'm just gonna do this really quick in silence so that I can get it done quicker. So the only issue I'm really having is with the green. It's kind of getting a little patchy like right here, but I think I might be able to fix that once I cut my crease, which I'm about to do. So I'm actually going to take this brand new that I just bought, ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is like the whitest shade, and I've seen people use this and their cut creases just come out just so much more perfect, and they have like, you know, the pigment on their lids really nice because of it. So I'm going to go ahead and try this as well. Okay, so I'm going to fix the unevenness of the cut crease when this is off, but I do want to go ahead and lay down all the colors I'm going to put on my lid. I'm trying to use as many colors as possible in the palette. So yeah, I'm going to go in with Lemon Drop, which is this like yellowish gold shimmer shade, and that's going in the inner part of my lid. Next, I'm going to take the shade Orange Juice, and it is the shimmery orange shade right here, and that's going right next to the yellow. Oh, this is the reason I bought this palette, to be honest. I love that shimmery orange. I'm so excited to use it. Next, I'm going to use this pink shade called Cotton Candy. Now, I know it's not part of the rainbow, but I just really want to use this shade. I want to incorporate as many shades as possible in this look, and I think it'll tie the orange in with the next shade that I'm going to put after that. And the last shade I'm going to put on my lid is Bite Me, which is this purple metallic glittery shade, and that's going in the very last like wing-ish area of my lid, and it's such a beautiful shade. I can't wait to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and take off these shields and fix like the crease and the lid shades and blend them all together, and I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup, which will be on my Instagram. Like I always do a little tutorial on my Instagram, and I just don't want to waste too much time in this video doing my face makeup if it's all about the Jawbreaker palette. So I will be right back when I'm done with that. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Cherry Wet, which is this matte pink like magenta color, and that's the only thing I'm going to be taking on the lower lash line because I feel like there's a lot of color going on up here. I don't want to make it too complicated, so just that color. I'm just really quickly going to take the shade Jawbreaker, which is right here, and it's like another shimmer. I think it's one of the shimmers, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner real quick. So now that I'm done with this tutorial, I have a few thoughts on some of the colors. First of all, I'm really happy that there is a true red in this palette. I know he just came out with like the Red Blood palette or Blue Blood. No, that was Blue Blood that recently came out. But he has a red palette somewhere, and I do not have a red eyeshadow that actually comes out as a true red. I've tried so many times and I just don't have one. So I'm happy to finally have a red that's like a true red, but it did like make the orange disappear, and I was super excited for that orange, but whatever, that might have been my fault too. I think I did bring the red a little too far this way, but I did really enjoy the red. The only color I really had an issue that I did use was the green, and I think I talked about it a little bit during the tutorial, but if I didn't, I'm telling you right now. I don't know if you can see, but it did not blend out very well. I don't know why. There's like a gap here. It's very patchy, and it really was hard to work with. It was hard to blend. And it's very strange because on this side it looks fine, but this side it doesn't. No matter what I did, I could not fix it. I kept trying to pat in color where there's like a gap, and it didn't work, so I don't know. The rest of the shades were perfect. The yellow is beautiful, the matte yellow is beautiful, the orange is beautiful, and I love all the pressed pigments. I'm pretty sure the ones I used on my lid were all pressed pigments. I really do like the way this look turned out. I think all the colors blended beautifully together except for the green that I just said, and I do think that this palette is worth the $58. It's quite pricey, but the formula is there, the pigmentation's there, and I think it's worth every single penny. I love it. I love the way this look turned out. I think it came out really well. I hope you think so too, and it's not just me. But anyway, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!